How's it going, guys? Black-Shenron here. 208 subscribers. This is our last little hurdle before we make it to 1K. It hasn't been a year yet. It's been around... how long has it been? It's been around 9 months or so, which is actually really impressive. We could have hit that milestone sooner, but some things came up and I had to take that little month off break when I was just at the antithesis of my growth. I regret that, but I had to do what had to be done. So please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed now and you're watching my video, please subscribe. And I know our views aren't looking the greatest right now. Well, they're actually really good. They're not as much as they were at their peak, but they're staying pretty consistent and growing quite a bit. But I know the reason for that. It's because my channel does not get recommended at all. If you see this video and you're recommended, you're lucky, because even when I try and search up my channel, it doesn't pop up. Hey, even when I search up some of my videos, they don't pop up. But it's a constant grind, and I thank you all for being here with me. Anyway, we start this with off around 2 years from where the last part left off. Goku Black. I'm just gonna call him Goku Black for now, because Masu doesn't really show who he is, because at this point he is properly Goku Black, however much weaker than he would have originally been. So, as I said, 2 years have passed, and we start off with Goku Black not really on Earth, on a planet somewhere, meeting with Bobbity. For those of you wondering how we got into this situation, we go back to around 2 months beforehand, with Goku Black starting to get his plans into motion. He's been training, but he's also been getting acclimated and thinking about his next plan. This is when Goku Black has an idea. He wants to reunite with the Kais, but that is increasingly more difficult to deal with, seeing as he is quite weak at this stage. So, he has an idea. After remembering the history of Earth and everything like that, he realizes that Majin Buu is stored on this planet. And this gives him a pretty wicked idea. This is when he speaks to Goku inside his head, telling him that he needs a ship and to get off of this world. If he still had his full power, moving through space wouldn't really be that much of an obstacle. However, he has been kind of slacking when it comes to instant transmission. He doesn't know how to find Bobbity. So, a more effective route with that is to get a spaceship and ask around for a bit. Goku was hesitant at first, but Black tells him that the sooner he tells him how to get off this world, the sooner they can leave. This doesn't really sway Goku. When Goku Black says that he doesn't really like it here, and he's actually very hostile toward mortals, and he hates everything about this planet. So, if he doesn't have a way to leave, he'll just kill everybody on here and find a way off himself. This startles Goku, who actually believes he's bluffing at first, testing Goku Black. However, Black makes his way to the mainland, finding a small town, lifts up his hand and annihilates all of them. This shocks Goku. Black tells Goku once more, it's either you can help me or I can kill all of them and find someone who will. Goku is much more subservient at this point and agrees, giving him the directions to Bulma's house. However, before they get there, he makes Black promise not to hurt or kill Bulma or any of her friends or family. Black agrees, seeing as he doesn't want to be here any longer than he needs to be. The massacre might take a bit of time, so they make their way to Capsule Corp. After making their way there, Black, with his outfit is that of Kid Goku. However, it is black, not because some metallurgical change where his clothes turn black to indicate his personality. No, it's just from years of dirt and grime from his constant training. They're mostly they're more rags than clothes at this point. His hair is pretty overgrown. Bulma sees him floating inside the air and makes his way down. She looks at Goku, asking what he's doing here. They hadn't seen each other since he went crazy and attacked Tien and flew off into the sunrise. Black says nothing, and Goku begins navigating him through the conversation. He tells her that he needs a ship. Although she is pretty reluctant to agree to this, she decides she might be able to. Well, she decides that she'll do it. However, there's a problem. At this point inside the series, Bulma doesn't really have the capabilities of making a ship that can travel through space. This was actually a very big point until Bulma got the sand technology as well as Kami's old ship. And to make things quite a bit easier for Black, Kami appears in front of them. He looks Black up and down, asking who he is, who the both of them are. Bulma's confused and kind of scared about who this old man is. And she answers her name as Bulma breathes. However, that's not what Kami asked. He wasn't asking who Bulma is. He's talking about the two voices inside this child's head. Zamasu introduces himself, but doesn't call himself Zamasu. He says that they can just call him Black. And he'll be borrowing his body for the time being. Kami looks him in the eyes and realizes that the being taking over this child's body is very malevolent, to say the least. He already saw some of his work. In that town, there were 800 people. Not a single survivor. Kami came over with the intention of stopping him, but upon sensing his power, realizes that that's not possible. So, Kami asks, what would he like? What does Kami need to stop him from destroying this earth? Black answers very abruptly and calmly, saying that he needs a ship to make his way off this planet. Bulma's confused about what's happening and not really keeping up with the conversation. Kami says that he needs a promise that if he gets this ship, that he won't come back and kill them all later. Black says that the promise is manageable. As long as they don't do anything to annoy him, he won't come back and murder all of them. At this point, Black is not at the stage where he's killing all life. That's for his future plans. That's not him right now. That's not his goal right now. So, Kami gives them his old ship. Over the course of around 2 or 3 months, she constructs a new ship with Black staying at her house. She quickly begins not really communicating with him, realizing that whoever this is not the Goku she knows. And when she's finally finished, and there's actually a gravity room added to this because Black is obsessed with training such as Goku was, and he saw the potential of the future Goku. So he sees this as a way to get to his level and beyond that. Because Black was incredibly jealous of Goku's power, with him being immortal, able to stand up to gods. This is when he makes his way off of Earth. And that gets us inside our current situation with him sitting across the table with Babidi, the two of them having a drink. That's the end of this part, guys. Hope you like it. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys. We're almost there. Almost past that hurdle. See you later.